Hey bells, so I wanted to do this video for the longest. I just been procrastinating because y'all know I'm a procrastinator. So I decided that I was gonna do it today. So you already know what this is about by the title of this video, and let's just get into it. Number one, first and foremost, is be yourself. You can't come on a channel and portray someone else because eventually it will show. So basically, come on here, be yourself. Don't go on someone else's channel who has 1 million subscribers and be like, I'm gonna be them today, and be them for about 3-4 months and then get tired of them, like, oh, I'm gonna be somebody else. You can't do that. Show your true colors, show yourself, because eventually, even if it's not this year, next year, or year before next, eventually it'll come out and it'll shock your subscribers and they'll be like, who is this lady? So definitely be yourself, because that is a way to get shunned in the YouTube community. Number two would be very, very consistent. If you fall off, if you're not doing videos for about a month or 2 months or even 2 weeks, a week, and you've been doing videos consistently, don't be surprised when people unsubscribe. Don't be surprised when people give you that side eye, honey, like they don't take you seriously. Don't do that. I've never ever stopped doing videos. Like I said in a video prior to this one, like I don't even know, like a while ago, when I was pregnant, we moved, and that was a reason why I stopped, I think within like a week or two or something. But I was telling you guys, letting you guys know, keeping you guys abreast, okay? I was letting you guys know what was going on in my life. Let me come down here because I'm sitting on my feet, and it's not working for me. Okay, so ignore any mess that's back here. I don't feel like sitting on this stool. It's kind of wobbly. But enough about the stool. Back to YouTube. Oh, the third one would be make quality videos. You make quality videos, but you can do them with different platforms. Like when I first started, I had an iPhone 4 and I was using my iPhone 4. Then I upgraded AL to an iPhone 5. Then I started using my iPhone 5. So of course the quality was getting better. Then I got my iPhone 6, but I had already purchased this camera while I had my iPhone 5C. So I started to use this camera, and that's what I've been using ever since. I have a Samsung NX Mini. I love it. I love it to death. It's 20.5 megapixels, and it beams my video to my phone. So if I want to edit from my phone, I can, like if I'm on the go or whatever. You do not need a computer. If you have a camera like mine, you can just use your camera and your phone and upload just like that. It is 2015, people. You don't need all this different technology to be successful on YouTube. Now, as you get bigger, you might want to start buying more things to ease your stress. Like if you're like, oh, I can't record videos in the daytime, I can't use daylight, then go out and get you one of those cool little setups with the light and everything, real light official L. So get stuff like that. Get you a new camera. Just things like that as you go. But when you first start out, don't feel pressured to have to buy all these things before you start. Just grab your phone, record, and make sure when you record like this. As some people record like this, and you're gonna get a strip, and that's not cute. Nobody wants to watch this little itty bitty screen. We're like, what? Can she put it on widescreen? Okay, our generation is very, very tech savvy, so you need to get with the times and do it. Just do it. Also, like I just said, just do it. Nike sign, okay? Just go and do it. Stop saying, oh, I want to do a channel. What do I have to do? I need this. Or I'm going to do a channel this year. I'm going to do a channel this year. I'm going to do it this month. I'm going to pick up a camera. I'm going to do. Just do it. If you really seriously want to do it, you need to just go ahead and do it. Stop talking about it with people. Stop thinking about it. Stop having dreams about YouTube. Just do it. Also, this is a big one. Do not do YouTube for the money. Do not email me like, when do you start making money? Do not be like, where's the subscribers at? Stop, okay? Just stop it. I did YouTube because I wanted to document my pregnancy. I didn't know nothing about subscribers. I didn't know nothing about the money. I didn't know nothing about it. I did it because I loved to record myself. I just picked up a camera and I was like, I just want to record and document my life so that as I go and as we grow and I can see her being born, I get to see her and her first steps, I can go back and be like, you remember when you did this? Look at this, isn't that funny? And da da da. And then I can show her later, you know, this is you when you're a baby, and look at, like, it's kind of like home videos for me. And that's how I was seeing it. And when people started subscribing, I was like, people want to subscribe to me and watch me, and it was just really, really weird to me. Like, I just did not expect it. I didn't know nothing about this YouTube community. I ain't know nothing. I wasn't about that life, okay? And then once people started subscribing and they started requesting things, they're like, oh, I love your makeup, do makeup videos, where do you shop, start vlogging. I was like, okay, like, I mean, I can do this. So I started to do it. And then about a year in, I was watching somebody's video and they're like, yeah, because, you know, you get paid on YouTube, da da da. I was like, what? Pause. What? Then I started to monetize ads into my videos, which is where you get your revenue from. You're gonna get them from the ads. So basically, you're gonna get them from the views, okay? So don't focus on subscribers, because subscribers mean nothing. Seriously, like 110%. It's basically there for companies to see, like, oh, you have this many people, you can reach this many people, but it doesn't mean that they're watching you. You know what I mean? Especially if you're an older channel. Like, some people, they've been on YouTube for about 10 years and they have about like 100K or whatever, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna get 100K views a day. Okay, so I have 9,000 subscribers and I'm getting almost 3,000 views a day. Not per video, just a day throughout my whole channel. So as you go, it grows, it grows, it grows. And some people I've seen who have had 60,000 subscribers and they're not getting that many views. Also, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. Use this app called Social Blade. I was put on by Riveting Radiance, and that app helped me a lot because it lets me see what I'm doing. It lets me see, you know, if people unsubscribe. It lets me see how many views I'm getting a month, how many subscribers I'm getting a month, how much I'm making a month. It tells you literally how much every YouTuber is making a month. All you have to know is their username, and username is usually, not always, at the end of their URL. So if you go on a computer and you go to their actual page, their URL at the end is usually where you see their username. So you put their username in there and you can see all of their stats. Every single YouTuber on YouTube has stats and they are public. Like, people always want to get hush hush about money and they want to be hush hush about this and that, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm making blah 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 blah. We can see it all. Same way y'all can see, you know, what my husband is making if y'all wanted to, because he's in the army. You can see what any YouTuber is making. So it's not like, you know, a big deal. So definitely get that app if you guys are a YouTuber, or if you just want to check out what your favorite YouTuber is doing or how much they're making. So invest in yourself. I was actually watching Bree Rabbit. I'll put her channel over here, and she was saying that she usually buys things for other people. She bought her girlfriend a big, like, beautiful, it's a beautiful girl. I was like, but she bought her like a beautiful camera, and she was still using like her phone and things like that. So she does for people first before she does for herself, which is a great trait. Love it, beautiful. But do for yourself. If you want to do this YouTube, you know, as a career, or you want to do this for fun and you just want quality video for your subscribers and your people that are watching, and they like, you know, I want to see you up close and personal. You have a sit. I want to see your sit. I want to see everything, all the fine lines and wrinkles. Black don't crack, baby. You ain't gonna see no wrinkles over here. Do for you. Do for you. Ming Lee came out of me just now, y'all. Woo. Yes, do for you. Do for you. Buy yourself some quality stuff so that you can be, you know, the best you on YouTube. Oh, you. You can be the best you on YouTube. Oh, that, yes. Do not beg for subscribers. I hate this. Hate it. I think everything that's my pet peeve on YouTube is only because I don't do it. I will not go to another YouTuber's page who has 1 million subscribers or more subscribers than me, 10,000 subscribers, 15 10K, 20K, I will not go to their channel and not even acknowledge their video and be like, go check out my channel. Here's the link. Yeah. No, boo-boo. Stop it. The thing that just grinds my gears, it just snatches my panties off. Wait, no. Wrong metaphor. I just cannot stand this. I can't stand when I go to other people's channels and I see it. I can't stand when it happens on my channel. Don't do that, especially when you don't acknowledge me, honey. You see all this fabulousness in your screen and you ain't gonna acknowledge me and you just gonna throw your channel out there. Do not do that. I feel used and I hate feeling used. We benefit each other either way. Like, even if I have more subscribers than you and we collab, we're still benefiting each other because I'm still gonna get some of your subscribers. It's not like I'm looking for 1 million subscribers. I don't mind. I don't care. That goes into another thing. If you want to collab with someone big, just email them, let them know, like, this is what I want to do, you know. And the worst thing that can happen is them saying no. It really doesn't. It's not horrible, like, to ask someone to collab, because even though you might have a little bit of subscribers and they might have a lot of subscribers, they're still benefiting in some type of way. They're benefiting by either helping you, and then maybe they'll be helped by someone who's bigger than them. You know, it's like a cycle in YouTube. You help, you get helped, I help you, back and forth, back and forth. Like, you're not really gonna grow that big unless you get out there and you're seen and noticed and heard. So if some other big channels are watching you and they want to shout you out, that's how you get out there faster, essentially. So definitely don't be afraid to ask. Do not beg, but don't be afraid to ask. Now, when you're asking, you're not asking on their channel. You're emailing them a business transaction, emailing them, talking to them, letting them know about your channel. Do not, like I said, please do not go on other people's channels and comment about your channel unless they asked you about your channel. 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna write a comment, someone's gonna click on your picture and see that you're a YouTuber. If you're literally using that person and you're not trying to build a relationship with that YouTuber, you can see it. You can definitely feel it, and it doesn't feel good. So definitely don't do that. That's a big no-no. Also, when you do let people know that you have a channel, if, say, the YouTuber is like me, I talk about channels all the time. So if you're letting me know, you know, I have a channel because I asked you guys to let me know, then do not just expect everyone to subscribe to you. That is not, like, you don't, how can I put this? Someone does not owe you a subscription just because you're subscribed to them. I subscribe to people who I like to watch, people who interest me. We have the same type of interest, our lives are similar, or something about you that I love, our personalities click, you know, stuff like that. Like, if I'm watching you and I enjoy genuinely watching you, I enjoy your family, I enjoy the content that you're putting out, that is why I'm going to subscribe. Don't feel like everyone owes you a subscription, because they don't. And if you feel that way, it's also going to show, and that is ugly traits that people do not want to be around. So definitely don't feel that way. Don't be like, go subscribe, and then they don't subscribe, and then later come back like, go subscribe, then later come back like, go subscribe. No, that's not how it works at all. I'm not gonna block you, boo, but I'm gonna be like, girl, bye, okay? If your channel is a channel where there's birds and the birds are chirping, good morning to you, the birds are chirping, I'm not going to subscribe because that don't have nothing to do with me. I hate having like a whole bunch of videos in my subscriptions. Like, when you click your subscriptions and you go down your videos, I want to see things I want to see. I want to see people that I want to support. I'm not going to just support some random people who don't even do the same things I do. There's like gamers who are like, go subscribe. I don't want to watch you play a game. I'm good. Again, do YouTube for yourself. For yourself. Worry about yourself. Do not go on other people's channels and look at their views and look at how much they're growing. And you might have a bigger channel and they might be passing you up and you might feel some type of way. Don't feel some type of way. Someone else's blessings are what? Someone else's blessings. They're not for you. Someone named Betty's blessings are not Marseille's blessings. Marseille's blessings are whose? Marseille's thank you, class. Thank you. Everyone gets A's. Everyone gets A's. Seriously, don't worry about someone else. If you worry about somebody else, it's gonna stress you out. It's gonna make you get some gray hairs. It's not gonna make you look cute. You're gonna get some wrinkles, and people aren't gonna wanna watch you. If you're a beauty channel, it's not good for business. So don't stress yourself out, okay? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Why is this person getting these many views? Why is this person going up in the ranks? Why is she getting subscribers? What is she doing? Maybe I should do what she's doing. No, do what you're doing. Because later, say she's getting lots of subscribers and she's blowing up and, you know, whatever. It's gonna stop eventually. Like, eventually, she might slow down a little bit, and then your channel might speed up, and then you might pass her. It doesn't really matter. It's not about ranks. It's not about where you are. It's just about making videos for yourself, having fun, being yourself, having things to look on in your life, meeting new people. It's about relationships. I love the relationships that I get to make with you guys. Like, I am so blessed to be able to do this and meet so many different people. Got people in the Bahamas, people in all the islands. I got people in London, you know, with crumpets and tea. I got people from all types of different places. Canada, one person said Australia, like everywhere. And that is beautiful. I don't care if I have 1 million. I don't care if I have 100,000. One of my friends was like, you're gonna blow up, you're gonna go very far. But it doesn't really matter to me. Like, all I'm really trying to do is make a little side cash, you know, now that I know I can make some money. But it's not focused on just that. It's just nice that I can do something that I love and get paid for it. How do you get paid on YouTube? You get paid through AdSense, like I was saying about the ads, but it's called Google AdSense. So when you have a YouTube channel, you go on, you make a Google AdSense account, and you link your account to that account. If you want to know more about that, just YouTube it, okay? Don't ask me, because it's been like, what, a year and a half, and I do not remember. So Google it. People on here definitely help a lot with things like that. So Google how to set up, you know, your Google AdSense account and your YouTube account together and all that stuff. So they'll give you all the ins and outs about that. Also, what I used to edit when I first started from my phone was iMovie, because like I said, I had an iPhone, so I used iMovie and I edited from that. Oh, also when I first started, I was using my webcam and I think I did that in like 2 videos or something, because I hated the quality. I was like, oh no, this has to go. So, and from that, I think I edited from my computer, which was the Windows Movie Maker, I think. So I used that. I used iMovie. Now I'm into Final Cut Pro, which I'm trying to get onto my MacBook. And yeah, so it's just about upgrading and doing more things and learning. If you were comfortable with something, then stay doing that. It doesn't really matter, but that's just something that I want to do, and I want to see my channel like expand. I want to see the difference between the videos I was making back then and the videos I'm making now. I just love to contrast and compare and learn more about the YouTube community and about this craft, because this is a craft, honey. This is something that not everyone does, not everyone can do. My husband cannot edit for, okay, he will never touch anything that has to do with editing. If he needs something edited, I will edit it for him, but he cannot do it. I'm sure he can learn. I think I really explained everything that I wanted to explain. YouTube isn't for everyone, so don't come into this thinking like you're gonna blow up. Like, really don't. I hate when people do it for that. Like, if you do it for that, you're not gonna go anywhere. Like, nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna get blessings unless you're doing something that's totally different from vlogging. But if you're vlogging, you're like, oh, I'm gonna blow up, I'm gonna be a star. No. This is something purely for you. It's really seriously just for you, for your family, for your memories, and just keep it like that. And if something happens to land in your lap, take it gracefully. Be humble about it. It's nothing cute at all about a girl who is not humble about herself, a girl who's like, I am above all my subscribers. Also, comment back to your subscribers. There's people who get maybe like 1,000 views a day, and they're like, oh, I feel so overwhelmed, like I just can't comment back to everyone. Like, they'll make videos like, I can't comment back to everyone. Why not? I comment back to every single person that comments on my channel. Like, I'm so serious about that. I'll dedicate a whole day to commenting back to you guys, because I feel like if you guys take the time to sit and write me something, then I should take the time and sit and write you something back, right? I mean, even if it's just a smiley face, a kiss to you guys, or whatever, just to show you that I read it. Yeah, I think once I get a little bigger in subscriptions and maybe get really overwhelmed with comments, because I mean, it can happen. I'm just saying that people who have views that are under me are like, oh, it's, oh my god. No, like, you can have the time. Literally, if you wanted to have the time when you sitting down watching the Kardashians, you could be sitting down commenting back to people who are supporting you, because that's how you show your love. But like I said, if I do get overwhelmed and it does get to that point, I think I'm gonna start making videos and just reading you guys' comments. But I love y'all. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you a little insight in the YouTuber's mind. Boop. But I'll talk to y'all later. Why do I have this in my hair? I was like, I'm real extra and just like, ah. And I was like, I really, ah.